everyone. Today I got my daughter also to join me. Her name is Ruth. She is 13 years old. She is a 7th grader. Today I want to share a small testimony about how we got her, and later she will share some of her experiences. So we were married in 2003 February and she was born in 2007 December. So we waited almost 5 years to get her. So I had some trouble conceiving, and after 2 years of marriage I went to a doctor, and doctor did some preliminary checkup and she said everything is fine, I don't see any problem. So let's wait for some more time. So we were waiting, and meantime everyone was praying for me, and my parents were praying, my in-laws were praying, my husband was praying, I was praying, but heaven was silent. There was no answer from God. Since there was no answer, I thought I'll not have a child. Maybe it's God's will, so I'll not have a child. But I was at peace. I thought if it is God's will, I should accept that. We are receiving all blessings from Him, and once we surrender our life to Him, whatever He gives, we should accept that happily. So I was thinking like that. Even though I was sad in between, in general I was at peace, and my husband was also very positive. He didn't show any frustration. So he was also happy. So we were at peace. In between, when people ask, we feel little sad, but in general we were happy. So in 2006 April, I went to UK for an assignment, for a project assignment. It was 8 months assignment. When I was there, I used to call my friend every week because she was having some personal problem. Her mom was not well. Her mom was in hospital, and she was very sad about that. So I used to call her every week. So once when her mom was in hospital, I called her. One Saturday I was talking to her, and her cousin came to see her mom, and when he came, he asked her, whom you are talking to? She said, it's my friend Nidhi. Is she married? She said, yes, she is married. Does she have a child? No, she doesn't have a child. Then tell her that God is going to give her children. So he said like that, and she told me this, and I was surprised because I don't know him and he doesn't know me. So why is he telling that? I asked her, why is he telling that? She said, even I don't know. He just said this and he went inside to meet her mom. So next week when I called her again, she said she had a discussion with her cousin, and it happened like this. That hospital had a long corridor, and she was on one end talking to me, and her cousin was coming from the other end. And when he was walking down, he had a vision. In that vision, he saw a lady standing and lot of children running around her. And when he got this vision, he was surprised. He was thinking, why am I seeing this vision? Because it's not relevant for her, for his aunt. And his aunt is not well, so this vision has no relevance. So why am I seeing this? Then Holy Spirit said, this vision is for the person on the other side of the phone. She doesn't have a child, but tell her that God is going to give her children. So that's why he told her this. And later that same day when he prayed again night, he saw the vision again, and he said, God has confirmed. I saw the vision again. God has confirmed she will definitely have a child. So I was very happy when I heard this, but I didn't take it very seriously because I was kind of okay. I accepted it as God's will. So I didn't want to get excited and later get disappointed. So I didn't take it too seriously, even though I was happy. And in one of these days, I don't remember whether it was before this incident or after this, I was asleep. So I was half asleep and I saw a vision in which someone took a child from my body, and immediately I heard a voice, I'll give barren woman a home and make her a joyous mother of children. So I saw this, and at the same time I heard this also, and I woke up and I felt very happy. I thought maybe it's a confirmation. And at the same time, my mother was also started getting messages. People started telling her that they saw some dream that Nidhi is going to have a child. So from various sources, we started getting message. And 2006 December, I came back to India, and 2007 December, she was born, our first baby, our precious child. And I want to remind one more thing. He saw in the vision one lady standing and many children running around her. That vision also is fulfilled. Today I am blessed with 5 children. And when she was born, we were very happy. because she was born after a long wait. She was our precious gift, and we are very thankful to God for her. And she is also taking baby steps and growing spiritually. For small things and big things, she'll go before God, she'll pray before God, and she'll get some answers from Him. And whatever answer she gets, whatever thought that comes to her mind, she will write down so that she can reference it later. So she is also growing spiritually. Seeing her growing spiritually brings lot of joy to me as well. So she will share some of her experiences. No major philosophies, it's small experience of a child, but that helps her to grow spiritually. So she is growing in Lord's ways. So that makes us happy. So please listen to her experiences.
Hi everyone, I am Ruth. I am in 7th grade and I study at St. Patrick's Academy. So since a very small age, I used to go for daily mass. And when I see children serving on the altar, I also used to get a deep desire that I also want to go on the altar. So I told this to my father, but he didn't pay much interest to it. He just kept postponing it. And finally, he decided to send me on the altar. And at the same time, there was an announcement in the church that the children who are interested for altar service, there is a class for them and you can enroll them for that class. So my father immediately enrolled me for that class, and there were some good teachers who taught me about how to serve on the altar. And immediately afterwards, I went on the altar. And when I was on the altar, I started feeling a deep joy, a deep peace, and a deep love towards God. And I wanted to share that with someone. So I decided to share that with my brother, and I told him that I feel such a deep joy, such a deep peace and deep love when I'm on the altar. So do you want to join me and serve with me on the altar? So he too got interested to serve on the altar, and he also came with me for serving on the altar. And afterwards, my third brother, he also saw us serving on the altar, and he also started getting interested about serving on the altar, and finally he too served with us on the altar. And I want to share another instance. That is, once I was very irritated and I was very angry with my brother as he was annoying me. And suddenly I got a thought that I should see that person who is irritating me and annoying me as a wounded man. So when we see a wounded man, we don't try to irritate him or we don't try to hurt him more, but we try to give him the best possible love and care and assistance. So that helped me to control my anger and irritation against my brother. And I want to share one more thing. That is, I'm very anxious about many things, and this is something that overwhelms me. So I used to pray about this very fervently before God, but I never got any answer. So once I went before God and I told him that, why God, why am I always anxious? It's something that always disturbs me. So what should I do about it? Is there something that I can do about it? And immediately I got a thought. That is, if I'm always in my comfort zone and if my life is going smoothly, then I tend to forget about God. That is why God is giving this small thorn, that is anxiety, to pierce me and allow me to go closer to Him, to love Him more and to worship Him as He ought to be worshipped. So this is another small thought. So I keep getting these thoughts when I pray, when I go before God and pray to Him about certain things, and it has really helped me in various circumstances of my life, and I wanted to share it, and thank you all.
Thank you for watching The Living Waters. If you are here for the first time, please hit the subscribe button. If you have any comments, feedback, suggestions or prayer requests, email us at info@thelivingwaters.life or WhatsApp at the below mentioned number. We would love to hear from you. God bless you all. Thank you.